In this investigation, we are going to be examining boiling water. So we're going to put some water from the cold tap into a saucepan. To investigate what happens when we add water and heat together, we'll need a thermometer. And I place the thermometer in the cold water and I leave it there so that I can measure the temperature of the water from the cold tap. It appears that the water from the cold tap today is 25 degrees. We're going to add the cold water in the saucepan to the flame, to the heat. And this is a gas stove, so we're using gas as the source of heat. And we're going to wait for approximately 2 minutes to see what the heat has done to the water. After 2 minutes, I'm reading on the thermometer that it's 55 degrees centigrade. In the bottom of the saucepan we've got bubbles forming, and we've got some bubbles forming around the top of the water as well, little tiny bubbles. Already, in the time that I've been talking, the temperature has now gone to 62 degrees, but that was only 30 seconds later. So at 2 minutes and 30 seconds was 62 degrees. At 3 minutes it's 70 degrees. And we're getting more and more bubbles forming on the bottom of the saucepan and coming to the top of the water. So the bubbles are coming up and moving around on the surface of the water. And another 30 seconds on, we're at 76 degrees. At 4 minutes, I can read on the thermometer that the temperature of the water is 84 degrees. And we're getting lots more activity now in the water. More and more bubbles forming faster and coming to the surface. And there is a lot more movement on the surface of the water, and we can see this through the movement of the bubbles. A lot more activity in the water. What can you see happening in the saucepan now? Rapid movement, and we're now at 96 degrees. We can hear the noise of the bubbles now. And we're coming up to 4 minutes. And we're very close to 100 degrees centigrade. Rapid movement in the water now with bigger and bigger bubbles. We can now say the water is boiling at 100 degrees centigrade.
You might notice that the temperature isn't increasing anymore. It's still at 100 degrees C. It doesn't go up now.
And using the data we've now collected in this investigation, you can record this on a table, and you can also draw a graph to show how the water heated as we added the heat from underneath from the flame.